The employers and the trade union cannot close down the whole of the establishment in contravention of industrial and commercial employment standing order 2A ordinance 1968. Employers and the trade union cannot commence, continue, instigate, or incite others to take part or expend or supply money or otherwise act in furtherance or support of any illegal lockout. What are the unfair labor practices on part of the workmen? No workman or other persons of the trade union of workmen shall persuade a workman to join or refrain from joining a trade union during working hours, while the workmen and their trade union cannot intimidate any person to become or refrain from becoming or to continue to be or cease to be a member of the officer or the officer of the trade union. The workmen and their trade union cannot induce any person to refrain from becoming or cease to become a member or the officer of the trade union by not intimating, conferring, or offering to confer any advantage, or procuring or offering to procure any advantage of such a person or by any other person. The workmen and their trade union cannot compel or attempt to compel the employer to accept any demand by using intimidation, coercion, pressure, threat, confinement, or to ouster from the place, dispossession, assault, physical injury, disconnection of telephone, water, or power facilities, or any other such methods. The workmen and their trade union cannot commence, continue, instigate, or incite others to take part in or expend or supply money otherwise act in furtherance or support of an illegal strike or on a go slow. The expression of go slow means organized, deliberate, purposeful slowing down of the normal output or deterioration of the normal quality of the work by a body of workmen, acting a concerted manner but does not include the slowing down of a normal output. The deterioration of the normal quality of the work, which is due to mechanical defect, breakdown of machinery, failure or defect in the power supply, or in the supply of normal materials and spare parts of the machinery. It shall be unfair practice for a trade union to interfere with the ballot held under the exercise of undue influence, intimidation, impersonation, or bribery through its executive or any person acting on its behalf. Penalty for unfair labor practices. No officer of a trade union shall be transferred, discharged, dismissed, or otherwise punished during the pendency of an application for registration, otherwise imprisonment of up to 90 days or a fine up to 30,000 or both. Unfair labor practice by employer shall be liable to the imprisonment which may extend to 30 days or fine up to 50,000 or both. Unfair labor practice by the workman shall be liable to imprisonment which may extend to 30 days or fine up to rupees 20,000 or both. An officer of a trade union, a workman, or a person other than a workman who contravenes and abets the contravention of the provision of the subsection 1 of the section 32 shall be liable to the imprisonment up to 30 days and a fine of rupees 30,000 or both. Where the person convicted of an offence under subsection 4 is an officer of a trade union, the Commission may, in addition to any other punishment, direct that he shall cease to hold office of the trade union and be disqualified from holding any office in any trade union during the term immediately following the term in which he so ceases to be an office. He ceases to hold office. Removal of fixed assets of the establishment during a lockout or a strike by the employer shall be liable to the imprisonment of up to 30 days or a fine of rupees 75,000 or both. Settlement of disputes. Individual grievances. A worker may bring his grievance in respect of any right guaranteed or secured to him by any law, award or settlement to the notice of his employer in writing, either himself or through his shop steward or CBI, within 3 months of such a grievance.